Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your general love relationship reading for the first half of December. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it cannot and will not resonate with everyone, so take what does resonate and leave what doesn't. Also keep in mind that regardless of when I recorded and uploaded this, whenever you were guided to this video is when you were intended to hear a message in the video. And I'm actually thinking moving forward, I'm going to start making all of my videos timeless so that it doesn't confuse people. Also keep in mind that nothing is gender specific. We're reading energy here, not gender, so don't get too caught up on the gender of the cards. Aquarius, I have you, I have your person, I have a situation, what's crossing the situation, the likely outcome, and some messages of advice. Please feel free to swap the sides however it best resonates with you in your individual situation. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Aquarius. We have like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. What I'm getting from this is if you long for more love, be more loving. I feel like you're trying to manifest something here. If you're manifesting something, you need to manifest it from a place of already having it, not from a place of loss. If you try to manifest from a place of loss, you're actually only going to attract more of what you don't have. So if you want love, you need to manifest and attract it from a place of loving yourself, of having love abundantly in your life, not just for yourself, not just in this relationship, but perhaps for your job, for your career, for your home, for your family, for your friends. Have love within all of those realms of your life, all those different areas of your life, and you will be more likely to attract the type of love that you want, not the toxic, unrequited love, but something that's going to be equal give and take. Clarifying this, you have the Eight of Pentacles, so I do believe that you want to put the work into something. You want to focus solely on one particular thing, and I believe it is your love, your romantic relationship, your romantic life. And I think that you willing to put this work into it, put the effort, give the time and the energy to this is quite perfect for attracting that into your life. Following that, you have the Seven of Pentacles. There we go. I believe this is you really wanting to invest into this, wanting to, this could also represent that you're waiting. This could represent that you are waiting. So take it however it resonates, but it could mean that you really want to invest into this area of your life, and you're planting the seeds and watering them and really hoping that they're going to bloom and come into fruition. Or this could represent that you are waiting for something to come in. Because following this, you have the Strength card. So you could be dealing with a Leo here, but that doesn't necessarily mean that. I think it's taking you a lot of strength and courage and self-restraint to manifest this, to be patient and wait for this to come. Because I see that you really want it. You want to put the effort in, the time and the energy and the attention into this. You are sitting here waiting, and I feel like it's really testing you. It's challenging you, and you're having to have some sort of control here in that regard. Now, it's interesting because I usually like to pull about 4 or 5 cards to clarify the one card up here. And these next three cards all came out together, and I feel like it was giving more of a backstory in regards to what it is that you need to have strength. Or maybe this is something, this could be something very specific to just one person, but this is almost like something that you're recovering from. So the Five of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So the fact that these came out together like this, I feel like that there was some sort of petty disagreement. Perhaps it was a little tiff that someone had, and there were, you know, some words slung around that hurt, probably bruised someone's ego. The Five of Swords to me reminds me of, you know, when you're having an argument with someone, you know this argument needs to end, but no matter which way you try to end it, someone is going to walk away with hurt feelings regardless of the intention behind words that are said. So I feel like this might have happened here. Perhaps someone got into an argument and there was some words said, and perhaps now someone is feeling defensive. This could also indicate that someone is really standing their ground, but with the Page of Swords, I feel like someone is feeling defensive because maybe there was some truth or clarity in this message, in this communication, in these words that were kind of slung during this Five of Swords moment, and now someone is really feeling defensive and unsure of where things stand. Yeah, that's really what this feels like. And then kind of like the overall energy of these, you have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy for me as a reader. So I do think that someone here is not taking action at this moment. They're just kind of sitting back and waiting. More of the Seven of Pentacles energy, just kind of waiting. This could also indicate that something happened here that is making someone change their perspective. Perhaps this Five of Swords moment and the Seven of Wands and this Page of Swords is making someone reevaluate things, take a different look, have a different perspective on a certain situation. And your person over here, they have consider your foundation, look at how committed you are to love. They also have ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. I'll be honest with these two cards coming out, and this isn't going to resonate with everyone, but I feel like something kind of happened here that is rocking someone's foundation in this relationship. This could be a marriage. This could be, this really could be any level of relationship, but I'm really getting a lot of energy here that perhaps there was perhaps something happened and someone is not willing to seek out the help that they need in order to rebuild this connection. Maybe it is something that's happened in a marriage and you really understand that going and talking to, you know, a marriage counselor or a therapist would help rebuild this. This could also just indicate that someone doesn't know how to move forward. Something has happened. Whenever this card comes up, the consider your foundation, I always read it as well as someone has been too focused on other areas of their life. They've been more focused on their career, family, friends, and not so focused or invested in their romantic relationship. And it's almost like serving as a reminder to reevaluate what's important to them, reprioritize that relationship so that they can put more time and energy and effort into it. But the fact that this came out with ask for help, it's almost like somebody, this could also represent somebody not being very open, not communicating what it is that they need, what they truly need in a relationship. Take it however it resonates. This is a general reading, so it's going to resonate different with everyone. Maybe perhaps this is what's going on here with this Five of Swords, Seven of Wands, Page of Swords. Maybe someone was very honest about what they need, and it was revealing some sort of truth. Clarifying these two cards over here. Person has the Ten of Wands. There's been a burden, a stress. Someone is exhausted. They want to put the burden down. They're ready to close this chapter and start something new. They want to let this go. Maybe they need to ask for help and support to help them get through the last bit of this journey for them. They also have the Two of Wands. So I feel like they're choosing a new direction, choosing a path for themselves. They want to put this burden down and they want to move in a direction that's more stable, more abundant, more fruitful, more prosperous. Something that's going to, be more aligned with their highest and greatest good. Now this is interesting. These three cards came out together. I wasn't quite certain how to read this. We have the King of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. They came out exactly like that. Each king surrounding this Five of Pentacles. So this could represent that there's some sort of, duality here. Someone is, struggling between, their heart and their soul. This could represent two people that your person, depending on who your person is, there's a lot of fire energy over here. So perhaps you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And perhaps something has happened that's made them feel left out, feel like they're missing something. Maybe they're missing this King of Cups, this water sign. This could also represent, this is how I'm reading it. Someone needs to take action towards having a higher level of emotional commitment here. The King of Cups is very generous, very kind, very giving, very emotionally stable, emotionally mature, very in control of their emotions. And the King of Wands is someone who's very passionate, courageous, bold, determined. They take action. They're a leader. They go after what they want. Now, I'm feeling like someone needs to take action towards emotional stability here. This could indicate also with this King of Cups being someone who's very generous and asking for help, perhaps this King of Wands, whoever this represents, needs to take action towards asking for help from this King of Cups who's very generous. Very supportive energy here. Very action-based energy here. Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. King of Wands. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. King of Cups. Because someone has been feeling left out. They feel like they're missing something. Take it however it resonates. Overall energy of these 5 cards here, the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like someone's holding back. They're really trying to maintain control over a situation. And typically maintaining control over a situation is very fear-based. You're fearful of the outcome of what would happen if you gave up that control. So I do feel like someone is really trying to hold on to something here. Maybe they're trying to hold on to their power. Maybe they're trying to hold on to their independence and not wanting to be more committed in this. But I feel like with this 2 of Wands, they're coming to a fork in the road and they're having to make this decision. They're having to choose to either be in this or not. Your situation. You have the High Priestess. I feel like someone here is really tapping into their intuition, trying to use that to guide them through this situation because it actually seems very confusing, to be honest. So when you're not sure about something and you're not getting answers, really the only thing you can do is rely on your intuition to help you figure out something. And I think that's exactly what someone's doing here, is relying on their intuition. They're trying to connect to source. This could also indicate that this is a divinely guided situation. Now, when I clarified this High Priestess, and I'm so glad that I did, we have the 5 of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have Temperance. So this could indicate that there has been some sort of challenge or struggle, some disagreement that could have come very unexpectedly. It happened very quickly, perhaps very unexpectedly, and now it's like, what? And with this Temperance card, this could indicate that you need to have patience in this situation, or balance is being created through this challenge. There's going to be balance. Or it could also indicate that this is divinely guided. Temperance represents that divine guidance coming in to help even the score, balance scales, balance things out. It's, divine timing, something coming in to guide this on the path that it needs to. And I do believe that's what this is. And I feel like someone is using their intuition because they're trying to figure out what happened here, why this happened, and it's divinely guided because what's crossing this situation, you have the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel, this is destiny, fate, karma, whatever you want to call it. It is something that was destined to happen. It was destined to happen. Because I believe it's divinely guided to create balance here. Whatever this situation was, perhaps you were intended to have this disagreement, to have these words, to have this doubt, so that you guys can get on the same page, so that you guys can finally find your way towards each other. And I'll tell you, the outcome of this, so gosh darn beautiful. You have the Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands. My gosh, Aquarius. Wish fulfillment, stability, long-term. This could be marriage. This could be engagement. This could, Four of Wands for me as a reader, 1111, divine counterpart, soulmate, twin flame. And I feel like you guys are this is happiness, satisfaction, wish fulfillment here. I think that whatever it is, this Ten of Wands, this burden, this stress, this Five of Swords, you're having to have strength, rely on your strength. And the reason you are sticking with that and not just walking away and giving up, the reason you're really relying on your strength to get you through this is because I think deep down you know what this connection truly is, this Four of Wands. And I think that you know that this is going to bring you happiness, wish fulfillment here. This is beautiful. Your messages of advice. Full moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming. I believe so. I believe something happens here in your outcome, however this plays out, and you're going to find answers. There's going to be some truth and clarity revealed. New moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. It's safe for you to open up in love. It's safe for you to be receptive. It's safe for you to let go. It's safe to let go. This Four of Pentacles. New moon in Leo, confidence is key to your success. Perhaps you're dealing with the Leo. You have the Strength card. You have the King of Wands over here as well. So you very well could be dealing with a fire sign. I believe this is directly related to this Strength card. Having strength, having confidence in this is going to get you through this. It is. It's the key to your success throughout this debacle. Bottom of the deck here. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith because it is coming. It is coming. Nine of Cups, Four of Wands. How beautiful. Bottom of the deck here. New love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. And I do think that this is more along the lines of some spiritual growth. Personal growth as well. Perhaps this is the High Priestess, you know, why this is here, because this is this connection and this situation is leading to some growth. This new love, this may not necessarily represent a new individual, but this could be an opportunity to have a new beginning within this connection. Bottom of the deck here, overall energy, we have the Knight of Cups. So I do think that someone is going to be coming in with this communication of love or emotions, this offer. Yeah, Queen of Cups underneath that. You have the King of Cups over here on your person's side and Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this could indicate that this is a divine counterpart. But the Queen of Cups is someone who's very... she's very in tune with her emotions. She's very intuitive as well. Very intuitive, similar to the High Priestess. She's extremely intuitive, and I feel like this is someone who has a lot of love to give and really wants to give it. I feel like you guys are moving out of this turbulence into something more calm and stable. Oh my gosh. Underneath that, this is what you're moving You're moving away from this turbulence and moving towards the sun, this light at the end of the tunnel, this ultimate happiness, ultimate success. Yeah. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. More Leo energy as well. Yeah, and it's going to happen quickly. It's going to happen quickly with this Eight of Wands here. It's going to be very quick. There's going to be balance. Yeah. Oh my gosh. How beautiful. How beautiful. And just to let you know, at the bottom of this clarifying deck here, at the bottom of this clarifying deck here, you have the Ten of Wands again. So that this has been burdensome, but somebody wants to come in with some communication of their emotions. Maybe that's what the burden has been. Someone has not been communicating that, and they're finally ready to just let that go, let the wall down, and just accept this. Aquarius, what an interesting reading. If it resonated, please show support, like, comment, subscribe. I would appreciate that. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.